Okay, guys, so real quick house work here. We're going to go ahead and just remember to thumbs up the video. If it helped you, you like it. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications as we slowly pick up more videos here. And I want to say thank you all to my new followers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I'm greatly appreciated of your comments, your stories. They do not go without notice. Many times I'm actually reading them, and even in the darks of night, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I respond to almost all of them. There's some I had missed, and I continue to go back and I look back at the dates and I respond to them. So with that said, I want to share this with you. This is really good information coming in from someone I just was communicating with, and they're texting me. And this is really, really good. This is something I want to share. I'm going to always put me first, put my insecurities, my downfalls first. In some way, somehow, you guys can recognize this, and maybe you've gone through these same thought processes or these same experiences, and that way it can help to evolve you and explain some challenges along the way of your journey and becoming a better version of you during your depression, during your sadness, during your divorce, during this whole frustration. Even if you're not divorced and you're going through depression and going through other downfalls, in some way this may help some of you. So this thing comes up about wanting to go through the divorce. So she asked for a divorce, and he's like, after a good month or so of coming in and out of this conversation of divorce, and she wants to pull the trigger, she's ready to go, and he's like, let's try to fix it. And then he's to the point where now it's like, okay, fine, then fuck it, let's go ahead and divorce, well, let's go ahead and go forward with it. That's what you want to do, then I'll give you your divorce. And and he knows that there's another guy, and so he's like trying to encourage her to go with the other guy, go, because he knows, and he feels in his heart of hearts, and he knows, and I guess he has the information that it's going to fail, because you can't just come and swoop up somebody one night and then they live happily ever after. And that's what she's looking for. She's looking for a knight in shining armor, and this guy swooped her, and she fell into it, to the manipulation. And now, now when you get down to the nitty gritty of really getting to know somebody and falling in love with them and creating a long-lasting relationship with them, it more than likely you're going to find the pitfalls and the downfalls and the things that you may not like about this person, and the relationship would fail because you came in with it with the intent of just knight in shining armor. And not everybody has that realistically. Let's just be honest with each other, with ourselves. So pushing the guy, or pushing your wife, or pushing your husband, if it's for the other people, women or man, wherever side you stand on, encouraging it and being fed up and just really pushing forward with this divorce. And okay, yeah, and go ahead, go be with the other one, go move out, or go live with that person and fall in love, and that's great. Okay, go ahead. Now, doing that is a sign of the fact that you're fed up, you're angry. All right, fine then. You know what? I'm going to give you what you want then. You're living in emotion. Anger is an emotion. It is not of you. It is a separate entity of you. And when you're living outside of you in an emotion, we make decisions based off our emotions, more than likely are not good. Unless it's for the benefit of all, and there's love involved in that emotion and that decision making, and there's love involved into the all parties, and that's would be a beneficial. But in other words, during frustration, anger, confusion, uncertainty, making decisions based off of emotion is going to be a downfall. So when you're doing this, when you're making this decision of pushing them out, what are you doing with yourself? What is it doing to you? You are hurting yourself. Let's just get that out right. You're hurting yourself. You think you're in turn, subconsciously, it may be hurting the other person. Like, God, they really don't want me. Fine, he really hates my guts. Okay, then I guess I will move forward with this this divorce. The way he talks to me, it's showing the other person may not be feeling that way. They're like, I can care less what you feel, right or wrong, up or down, and I'm gonna move forward with this relationship. And for you showing signs of hating me and pushing me towards this other man, showing that you're living in anger. Your thoughts and your words are in anger, or are upset, or you're frustrated, or you're hurting. We don't know the other party, but we know that it can be either way, right? When you're making these decisions off of your emotions, and you are in this energy space outside of you, you are not living for you, the internal you. And okay, hold on, Rocky, don't lose me here. I don't want you to get all spiritual and stuff like that, and talk about the ins and the outs and the subconscious and all that. Well, it has everything to do with your healing, and also everything to do with the new version of you. Because if you continuously think that way, that, I don't need to hear this hoopla, let me change the video. I don't need to hear how to live on my internal this and that, because divorce fucking sucks, and this fucking sucks, and I hate to fuck that bitch anyways. I don't give a fuck. Take my fucking car, I'm out of here. Fuck that shit. I don't want to hear this right now. Well, surprise, surprise, brothers and sisters. It has everything to do with this new version of you. And if you think you're not going to create a new version of you, and you're going to continue the same patterns and the same beliefs, and push away what may be trying to help you and correct you, then you got another thing coming to you. Because you're going to continuously fall into the same line of patterns and beliefs and behaviors and engagements and relationships and pitfalls and downfalls in these relationships. If you do not change these patterns that you've created for yourself, and change this belief system, allow something to come into your mind, like, I need to be strengthened from within. I need to strengthen my heart and my mind. I need to strengthen my body and my soul. All of this is connected. All of this is oneness. And I need to strengthen the internal and the external. Me, all of me, my world first, and not the external. You're giving strength to the divorce. You're giving strength to the other party because they want something. Okay, I'm going to give you what you want. Okay, let's give strength to this. I'm living outside of me. Let me come outside and give more strength to this other person in the area that they want strength in. It's not working. You're depleting yourself of energy sources, of energy that you could be putting within. The only way out is in. Go inside and strengthen that mind, strengthen that heart, strengthen the wisdom. Now you learned a whole new system designed to tear us apart as family unit. Strengthen that love that the world has beaten down on you. Become stronger in your love. Become stronger in your masculine. Become beautiful in your masculine. Become amazing in the human being that you are, in the woman or the man that you are, and that you were created to be. Become amazing to you. Amaze you. Amaze you. Go deep inside, and wherever is in, there is out. When you love within, all this love will come surrounding you. You will only be attracted and see and have vision for love outside of you. And in turn, it will have it for you. Where there is out, there is in. Where there is up, there is down. When you elevate, you'll see others beneath you because they're going to start leaving you because of your elevation. Where there is up, where there is down. This is the law of cause and effect. The world is constantly, life is beautiful. It's constantly evolving and revolving. What you giveth is what you will accept. You need to now look at this not as an anger thing. I need to set my stones in place for this divorce because the lawyers and this is that. That's all. I understand all that. I understand all of that. But what needs to be done is now you need to start creating these patterns and these healthy belief systems, and you need to continue your practice of strength and wisdom from your soul to your mind to your body. When you start evolving into this greater human being that you are, this greater version of you, I don't care if you've gone 100 levels high and you failed, at least you've gone up, right? At least you've elevated. And in this elevation and in this ascend, when you start elevating to a higher frequency, because you're starting to love inwardly so much that the love outward starts to flow in. People are going to see this. They're going to start to want to treat you the way you treat yourself. And then that next person that comes along, because you're not focused on that person. You're not focused. You're so focused on yourself. And then that next person comes along, they're going to meet you at that higher level. They're going to come in at that higher level. And you are so exposed to the level that you existed in, that you lived in, that you were treated in for so long, that this higher level of a person, this higher frequency of a person, this higher amount of beauty, this beautiful essence, this strength, this masculinity, this femininity, whoever it is, man or woman that you are, when you experience this, you're going to see it's what you gave it. It's what you gave yourself, your universe. And what you give it is what you will seek and you will find. You must do this new version of you. You don't want to downgrade, you want to upgrade. So upgrade the you, and everything outside will upgrade itself. It's the nature of things. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.